Hey guys, Aldo here. Is the mainstream media trustworthy? We're here at UCLA to ask the students just that and to see where they get their news from. It's gonna be a good one. Let's go. Where do you get your news?
The New York Times.
Social media.
Social media.
Yeah.
Like Instagram, YouTube, most likely.
TikTok, Reddit.
Like the Wall Street Journal.
CNN.
I subscribe to the New York Times, but then also for like day-to-day stuff, I'd say like Twitter or Instagram.
Where do you get your news?
Oh, usually from my dad. He sends it to me.
Yeah.
It's usually selling just negativity, and I don't want that.
And it just like stresses people out, so I don't really watch it.
On Instagram though, I feel like it's a lot of the general public talking to the general public. So I don't know how like trustworthy that news is, but I'd say like CNN's a pretty good source.
Do you think the mainstream media is biased?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you trust the mainstream media?
Not really.
Not really.
It's all an act, you know, at the end of the day.
I know that many people don't trust them.
I trust like 60% of them. Yeah, they're like biased sometimes, yes.
They're only giving us stuff they want us to hear. That's it.
So you think the mainstream media lies?
Of course, yeah, without a doubt.
They have an agenda.
Yeah, maybe.
It's clear, you can clearly see. It's not just like that you have to really think hard or deep enough for that. It's also obvious.
It's all controversy, hearing clickbait, you know, it's all that crap.
Do you think that the media generally skews left or right?
Yeah, because they really depend on the source of the money. So whatever the money comes, so they are towards that agenda or like mindset.
Do you think the mainstream media leans to one side or the other particularly? Like overall, do you think they...
Everything's like left-leaning, you know?
In general, I'd say it's mostly left, yeah.
I feel like a lot of it's left-leaning, but all of it's just very biased.
It's skewed in a way for it to favor like a more liberal agenda, which may like preclude me from getting the entire truth of something, but I kind of like accept that.
Why is that? Because you seem very self-aware, and I think there's a lot of people out there that only listen to one side, but they think they're getting the whole story.
Yeah, I feel like it's very difficult nowadays to be completely objective. If I'm going to be fed false information, I'd rather it be liberal than like conservative.
They're trying to convince you of one thing or another, so if you watch it, you're gonna end up like leaning that way eventually. It might not be right away, but...
Do you think the mainstream media influences people more to the left or the right?
Ooh, that one's gonna get me in trouble, but definitely the left.
The left and the mainstream media pushes an anti-America, more social economics, and more social issues like LGBTQ. Agree or disagree?
I agree, yeah.
Why do you think they're so adamant about pushing anti-America?
Recently, I think it's been very clear that we've kind of been taught about our country in a way that doesn't actually reflect the reality of it, and we're kind of being disillusioned with things like social media that make news just like more accessible to everybody.
So you think we need a better source of information?
Yeah, just like worldwide, that is. Yeah.
Well, why don't you check out PragerU? We have the best free information out there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Prager University?
Yeah, I have.
Yes, I have.
Actually, I think I have seen like the logo.
Do you like us?
I think it's entertaining, and you know, sometimes you have some good points, sometimes I don't necessarily agree, but you know, it's free speech, so.
Well, we're an alternative to mainstream media. We provide free educational videos about America, history, economics, culture, and much more. Will you check out PragerU and give it another shot for us?
Sure.
Okay, well, will you check us out and watch some of our videos?
Sure.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Enjoy, man. Later. Well, you guys, that's a wrap. I think we got a couple new subscribers here at UCLA today. Where do you get your news from? Besides PragerU, of course. Make sure to let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to go to the App Store and download the PragerU app so you don't miss out on any more videos just like this. I'll see you all in the next one.
Is it free or does it cost a lot of money?
It's free.
Oh, yeah, I'll hella check it out then. Yeah. I love free stuff.